Hi, Christian Bates with Longevity Power. You know, one of the most common questions I get is, what do I take to balance my hormones? You see, we live in a modern age of environmental toxins, and one of the biggest categories of environmental toxins are the xenoestrogens. These are hormone disruptors that occur in the form of plastics, in the form of pesticides. We've all been exposed to certain amounts of them throughout our whole life. You see, you can't even go a few minutes without touching plastics. You go and turn on your light switch, you're touching plastic. You get in your car, you're touching plastic. There are thousands upon thousands of plastic compounds, petroleum-based compounds, and many of them are xenoestrogens. So when a xenoestrogen goes into your body, it clogs up your liver and creates what's called estrogen dominance. And estrogen dominance means less progesterone, less testosterone. So for a man, it really means less testosterone in a ratio. And for a woman to really look at is her progesterone levels in accordance to the ratio of her various estrogen levels. So how do we fix this situation? Because when you have hormone imbalance, that just wreaks havoc on the immune system and on your nervous system. You see, your hormones are the expression of your energy. They are the expression of you. And when they're tweaked out, then we have lower energy, we have all kinds of issues. See, your hormones are one with your whole endocrine system. These are the master switches of your whole body. When you can master your hormones, suddenly all other parts of health, it's like a cascade, it's at the top of the river. Suddenly so many other parts of your health will be improved as well. So what do? We can take maca, but not just any maca and not just in any amount. See, a lot of the science shows that you got to take a good amount of maca, near daily, like 2 to 3 tablespoons of a raw maca or gelatinized maca. And that's really radishy. See, maca is actually related to radish and has a slight radish flavor in its raw form. But we do have a certain solution for that, and that's my product, Longevity Power's Maca Bliss. This is a 10-to-1 dual extract of black maca. What that means is a little teaspoon a day is worth those multiple tablespoons of raw maca. Did you hear that? I'm on this most beautiful Route 1 road, Shoreline Highway here in Northern California. You're looking at Bolinas behind me, the town I grew up in. And we got lots of motorcycles on this Labor Day. So, you take maca, and it doesn't actually contain hormones, which makes maca so safe. Maca root is a true adaptogen, a hormone-balancing, energizing adaptogen that works for all men and women of every age. Pretty much the only person that doesn't need maca is a young child with healthy hormones. Well, actually, for all of us, we can handle maca. The only other contraindication with maca from an herbal point of view is if you're running really hot and young, then you might want to ease up on the maca or at least balance it with a lot of cooling, more yin herbs. And then that pretty much makes you still be able to get the crucial benefits of maca. So that's it. Add maca in first as your protocol for balancing hormones. There are many other herbs and strategies to balance hormones, but what I've seen is that those that generously add in maca, especially in a concentrated form like Maca Bliss, where we're actually making sure those marker compounds that we're looking for, like the macanes and the macamides, making sure that they're in there at high doses, then what I've seen is people just glowing, especially after about 6 to 18 months. I've noticed people, they not only are they more glowing and just generally have greater health, but they actually tap into a deeper part of their sexuality. You see, part of your whole life is actually getting in great touch with your sexuality, your energy, and your ability to be masculine and feminine and express yourself willingly in a way that is just from you, and that has so much to do with what your hormones are doing. It has so much to do with what your nervous system is doing, which is basically built out of hormone and hormone-like substances, including healthy fats, including herbs. So there you go. So what has been your experience with maca root? Has it been gourmet in quality? Has it been energizing, health transforming? Did you get radically horny? Let me know in the comments section below. I am very curious to hear your experiences with maca.